Good evening, Ocala, Florida. Welcome back. Last night, fast night, night number 5. Can you believe it? Another National YMCA Championship will be wrapping up. Have you had a good time up there, spectators? I mean, it's Saturday night. Where else would you want to be? I'd ask that you please stand if you are able at this time. Stretch the legs out. We'll put our phones away. And we are going to have this evening's reflection presented by a member of the Yoda swim team. Can you tell? It says Yoda. Great jerseys this week by Yoda. 12 years with Yoda. The last several years, this person has been a member of the National YMCA Swimming and Diving Committee and this meet planning committee or short course. Also, she was the winner of the Adolf Kiefer Scholarship Award at Spring Nationals. That takes a lot to win that award. It's amazing what she has been able to accomplish in her years as a young, right now I'm going to call you a young adult. She'll be heading off to study at Emory University where she'll be an Eagle. She's been at 6 Y Nationals, and she is our 200 butterfly national champion this week. Please welcome from the YMCA of the Triangle area, Aubrey Mitchell.
Good evening, coaches, spectators, volunteers, and most importantly, athletes. Congratulations on making it to day 5. This is probably the longest meet any of us will ever go to, and everyone should be so proud of themselves for pushing through to be here today. For me, as with most seniors here, today is the last day that I will be competing for the team that I've called home for the past 12 years. While the sport of swimming itself has taught me so many crucial life lessons, such as how to be disciplined and never giving up on your goals, or how to perform under pressure, the people that swimming has brought me through my time on Yoda have taught me so much more. They taught me how to laugh when I'm anxious and how to lead a team. They showed me what it means to cheer until you lose your voice and how to swim for something so much greater than yourself. They taught me how to smile through pain and to love more than I ever thought possible. These people that I swim with and for are not just my friends, they are my family. Before you leave the pool deck today, take a second to think about what you can take away from your teammates and coaches. They have watched you grow up, watched you celebrate, and watched you cry. They know your goals, and they've watched you work for them day in and day out. The memories and lessons you take away will last a lifetime. From the bottom of my heart, thank you to everyone who makes YMCA swimming possible. Our volunteers, officials, and everyone behind the scenes planning these meets. Thank you to my mom. I wouldn't be swimming here without you. And thank you to my coaches. I can honestly say that this team has shaped me into who I am. I will always be a purple person. My time swimming for the Y has brought me immeasurable happiness, and I'm incredibly grateful for everything and everyone that I've been blessed with as a result. Good luck tonight, everyone. Last one, fast one.
Aubrey, you're wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. At this time, if you're able, please remain standing. As tonight, a rising senior, he's from Laurel East Hartford, affectionately known as Lehigh. 10 years as a swimmer, 5 years with Lehigh. 3rd Y Nationals, and we were sharing just before this. He's a 2-flyer also. Please welcome Ryan Kenny, who will present our national anthem tonight.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous
Kenny, Aubrey Mitchell, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your evening. Thanks for all you do. At this time, I'd like to call up Coach Eric Nelson, and I believe Mike Leonard also, Eric from Ridley Area YMCA, and Mike from Powell Crosley Jr., as they will be presenting our Coach of the Meet Award. It's something that is voted on by the other coaches. You get one vote per team. Step up, Mr. Nelson.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the last night of finals. On behalf of the YMCA Coaches Committee, we run a Coach of the Meet. This year we had 11 coaches receive votes. We had a total of 30 votes cast for this honor. 3 coaches received 3+ votes. The coach winning the award tonight was also the co-coach of the year for 2026. His women's team sits in second. His men's team sits in first. And right now they're the overall combined leaders in points. Congratulations to Todd Conrad from the Upper Main Line YMCA.
I mean, what an honor. Thank you very much. I mean, the reality is, well, I'll accept the award. It really goes to the team, the swimmers, and the coaching staff we have, right? I'll echo the words that Coach Jamie said in his Coach of the Year speech, which is being a part of Ymca means being a part of something greater than yourself. So while I accept the award, it really goes to the swimmers and the team. Thank you.
Coach Todd Conrad, great job. We're going to get ready for some fast swimming tonight here in Ocala. We got a couple minutes and then we'll get started with our mile walkout song here momentarily. Great job. Once again, congratulations, coach of Upper Main Line and their performance so far. Here comes heat number 1, a women's 1,500 meter freestyle. National record 16:40.05. And that's your championship meet record, Caitlin Moon, back in 2014. Time to meet heat number 1. Swimming out of lane number 1, she'll be a Boston University Terrier in the fall. From the Tsunamis in Connecticut, Farmington Valley, Michaela Ellis. Lane number 2, she's our 800 freestyle champion from Spartanburg, Eva Lyle. Swimming out of lane number 3, second in the 4am, 9th in the 800 free, 4th in the 200 free, 4th in the 400 free, from Upper Main Line, Megan Simpson. Out of lane number 4, 6th in the 800, 5th in the 200, 4th in the 4IM, from Foothills, Mary Green. Out of lane number 5, 5th in the 2 fly, 6th in the 2 free, 5th in the 2 back, 9th in the 4 free, from the North Shore, Caroline Curtin. Swimming out of lane number 6, 4th in the 800 free, from Greater Holyoke, Natalie Perrant. Lane 7, 7th in the 800, 14th in the 400. She's going to be a Hoya at Georgetown University in the fall from the YMCA Greenwich, Connecticut, Ellison Charette. Out of lane number 8, 3rd in the 800, 9th in the 200 free, and 2nd in the 400 free, from Upper Main Line, Keilani Silva. Out of lane number 10. Sixth in the 100, second in the 200, fifth in the 800, fifth in the 400. She'll be a Mountaineer at West Virginia University. Let's go, Mountaineers. From the upper main line Y, Whitney Kane. Out of lane number 10, 18th in the 400 free from Greater Holyoke, Grace Perrin. Heat number 1, women's 1500 meter freestyle. Madam Referee. We do have our 800 freestyle champion in this heat, Eva Lyle. Swimming up there in lane number 2. Coming out of the heats earlier today. I'll give you the top 3 times. Third fastest time this earlier today, 18:12:08 from Upper Main Line's Eden Russell. Claire Magis has your second fastest time coming out of the earlier heats at 18:09:25. Claire from Phoenixville. Off to be a Bryant Bulldog in the fall. And your top time coming out of the heats earlier today, 17:57, Audrey Burkhart, the 15-year-old from Foothills. And right now, jumping out early, up there in lane number 2 is Eva Lyle. We'll get her split. She comes in seated 17:58.84. See where she heads tonight. Had some great swims earlier this afternoon on the women's side. As I mentioned, those 3 top times, but some exciting battles lane next to each other. A lot of great swims earlier today. So Eva Lyle we'll keep our eye on Caroline Curtin, also your top seed here at 17:31:08. Lyle through the 200 here. And she's 2:13.67. Based off her seed time at 17:58, she's already 3 seconds ahead of that pace. As we know, 30 length race here in the metric mile. Right now running second is Curtin at 2:51.40, and then Charette. We'll keep our eye on also on the splits, the 50 splits. See if anybody's able to move up. Curtin from the North Shore through 300 at 3:26.46. So pretty much right on her seed time right now, but it's Lyle still out in front, jumped all over the early portion at 300, now at 350. Umley with 3 athletes in this final, Holyoke with 2 in this top heat. Ellison Charette from Greenwich going off to Georgetown this fall. He's swimming in the Big East. And those are your top 3. Lyle, Curtin, and Charette as they swim through 400 meters. Now about 4 seconds ahead of that pace from her personal best. Well, the 15-year-old, 17:58.84 coming in. Wow, holding 35, 34s there. Got to move up a little bit. Mary Green. We'll have to check out Mary Green splits at some point. Caroline Curtin, our top seed there. Ellison Charette, Greenwich, Connecticut. But it's Lyle through the 500, 1/3 of the way home. 35.73. Charette in the mid-34s. Out splitting the field right there for Ellison Charette. Still Lyle, but the field now moving up. And Ellison Charette from Greenwich, Connecticut. Comes in 17:35. We are 600 meters through here. Heading up to the 650 wall. They'll have 100 meters to go before they reach the halfway mark. And it's Charette at 7:30. 28. Ellison running about 8 seconds ahead of her PB pace. They're really jumping on it out there, swimming up to the 700-meter mark. Continuing to pull ahead of that pace that she was at coming in. Now about 8 seconds ahead. So Charette followed by Curtin, and then even Lyle. Also having a good swim. Kaylani Silva for upper main line. And Charette halfway through. So we're on the back half now, 34.90. Consistently now in the 34s, in that range at 8:39.32. Almost 9 seconds ahead of the 7:36 pace. Still ways to go. We're pushing through 800. We're still in the 34s. Curtin in the 34s. Outsplitting the field, so they seem to be moving away a bit. At this point in the mile, but we know anything can happen on this back half. Now 10 seconds ahead of her personal bests. Caroline Curtin in the 35s. Charette still mid 34s. She's getting a little bit faster here on the back half. Mid 34s now. Trying to move up. On lane number 4, Mary Green. Curtin at 11:02.06 currently through 9:50. So Curtin running about 4 seconds ahead of her pace. We'll keep an eye now coming through, swimming through the 1,000. We're 2/3 of the way through. For Ellison Charette, the future Georgetown Hoya, through the 1,000 at 8:33.62. Another 34 on the board there. He's the only athlete right now consistently in the 34s. Hasn't had this best time for a couple of years, Ellison. Charette. We'll see what her split is here. But maintaining that 2 body length lead right now. 34 again. Still out splitting Caroline Curtin. 1,100 meters through at 12:43. About 12 seconds ahead of the pace. Once you get down under the 17:20 mark, that is the question now. Can she hold off Caroline Curtin? So Charette pops up over 35. So there you go, kind of reversing. Caroline Curtin picking up the pace, picked up 0.18 of a second right there. In third, Mary Green. But Charette, we'll see what we do on this 50. Pushes up to the 1,200 meter mark. Back down to the 34s. All right, she picked up 11/100ths there. We'll see what happens on this last 300 for Curtin and Charette. 13:53. About 12 seconds still ahead of her pace from her personal best. As I mentioned, can we get her down under the 17:20 or just in the low 20s? Curtin, good split on that last 50. The 1,300-meter mark. Out of lane 4, Mary Green in the mix. Megan Simpson moving up. She's in 4th. In 5th is Kaylani Silva. Charette outsplits Curtin right there. So we'll be 13:50 through. And Charette at 15:38. 13 seconds ahead of her personal best pace. Allison Charette trying to become a national champion here. As she pushes up to the 1,400-meter mark. The 6-beat kick will kick in for these athletes. Anytime now, and there she goes through 1,400 meters to 33.90 right there. Outsplits Curtin, 16:12. Now 15 seconds ahead of that pace. Can she get below the 17:20 mark? Ellison Charette trying to hold it together here, trying to chase her down. Caroline Curtin racing for 3rd. You've got Megan Simpson at the feet of Mary Green. Kaylani Silva Umley performing tonight in the miles. Charette making a charge home. She comes back in this 33. She will be below that 17:20 mark. Ellison. All right, we are back with power. How about Ellison Charette, national champion? Thank you, whoever plugged this back in. Appreciate it. Hold on just a second. We'll bring heat number 1 out here momentarily for the guys. But Ellison Charette, well under her mark. I don't see the time. I lost the power. My apologies. Hold on, guys. We want to play a little music here and bring you out. It's technology. It's just electricity, right? All right, here they come. Heat number 1. Here we go. Let's meet heat number 1. Men's 1500 meter freestyle. Swimming out of lane number 1, 18th and 800 free, 19th and 2 back, 24th in the 400 free from the Y of the Jersey Shore, Luke Finn. Out of lane number 2, he was 6th in the 4am from York and York County, Damian Orfanadakis. Lane number 3, 5th in the 800 free, 6th in the 400 free, 8th in the 200 free from Upper Mainline, Brady Gallagher. Out of lane number 4, 5th in the 200 back from the YMCA of the North Shore, Porter Mulgrew. Lane number 5, our top seed, 2nd in the 800, 3rd in the 400 from York and York County, Charlie Brown. Out of lane number 6, already a 3-time champion this week. He's our 800 free champ, our 200 back champ, our 100 back champ from Ridley, Kyle Burke. Out of lane number 7, this is his last Y Nationals, 9th in the 800, 6th in the 2 back, 12th in the 4 free. He'll be a Binghamton Bearcat in the fall from Greater Somerset County, John Iodice. Out of lane number 8, 6th in the 800 free from Pal Crosley Jr., Max Holthaus. Lane number 9, this is his first year at Long Course Nats from Rocky Mount in North Carolina, Joel Morgan. Out of lane number 10, 13th in the 200 fly, 17th in the 4am, and 7th in the 400 free from the YMCA of Upper Palmetto, Gray Rieger. Heat number 1, men's 1500 meter freestyle. Mr. Referee. Here we go. Take a look at Kyle Burke, center of the pool. As I mentioned, already a 3-time champion. Did I say 3-time? I meant 4-time champion. He was 2nd in this event last year, Kyle Burke. Kyle comes in 16-20. Down here in lane number 10, we got to keep our eye on the big show's Gray Rieger. Early on, Kyle and Gray out 1-2, followed by Charlie Brown from York. York's best time last year when he finished second in this event. We'll see where he's running right now, 2:04.56 through 200 meters. 2 seconds ahead of that personal best time at this point. Early on as we cruise through this early part, love to see some racing happening. Still the same order as they go through 250. Ymca in fourth. He'll be swimming for Binghamton University. The Bearcats in the Ymca East Conference. Burke, he's eyeballing Rieger out here in 10, already seeing him. And it's still Burke, Rieger, and Brown. And Ymca. Damian Orfanadakis, only 14 in this top-seeded heat from York and York County. Damian 23rd in this event last year, 16 in the 800. Rieger 11th in this event last year. Has a pretty good week going, 7th in the 400 free. Gray Rieger, so you know he has some early speed. Three-time champion Kyle Burke, still your leader. Brown starting to move up a bit. He's at 32.58 right there through that last 50, leading up to the 400-meter mark. And Rieger still staying with it. Brown was second behind Burke in the 800 all the way back on Tuesday night. There's your top three 1/100ths of a difference right there for Burke and Brown. Rieger in the 32s. Everybody else in the 33s with the exception of Luke Finn. He went at 30. Oh no, he was 33.58 also. So Kyle Burke stretching it out just a bit, 1/3 of the way through right now. 32.34 for Kyle Burke on that last 50. Rieger and Brown. And in fourth, Damian Orfanadakis. Brady Gallagher from Umley, right next to Damian Orfanadakis. Kyle Burke with the Ridley Area YMCA Stingrays. Rieger, as I mentioned, Upper Palmetto. Brown with York and York County. A little racing side by side with Orfanadakis in 2 and Gallagher in 3. Ymca, Holthouse, Morgan. Not looking bad. We're less than 100 meters away from the halfway mark. We know Brown loves the back half. I've seen him as an age grouper, Middle Atlantic swimming. And we know how he can move on the back half. He's in second now, just ahead of Rieger. And it'll be Kyle Burke leading the way into the halfway turn, halfway mark turn of 7:50. So halfway through, here we are with Kyle Burke. And Burke moving up on the 800 mark. 11 seconds ahead of his personal best pace. He's going to try to get down into that. 16:05 pace right now. Let's get your national record once again. It was 15:22. 06 Ross Dant, 2019 Metropolitan Hickory, North Carolina. And Carl Bishop, he holds the championship record. Remember that being set out in Indianapolis in 2016 at 15:35.36. Fairly long-standing record. What an unbelievable swim that day by Carl from Cheshire. Up through 900 now at 7:37, 12 seconds ahead of pace. Brown right on his pace right now. Rieger, Orfanadakis, Gallagher. Those are your top four. Holthouse from Pal Crosley. Mulgrew, Wye of the North Shore. Ymca, Morgan, and Finn. That's your entire field there in that order. 1,000 meters through now for our leader, trying to become a four-time champion, Kyle Burke. 10:42.01, 13 seconds ahead of his seed time pace. Trying to get down below that 16:05, 16:04 mark right now, one pace for that number. 32:34 pushing through at 10:50. Brown 11:18.98. Your top three athletes have separated themselves from the field, but keep your eye on Damian Orfanadakis, and we'll look at some of his splits as he pushes through this last 400 meters. Fanadakis at 32.73. He's trying to chase down Gray Rieger. Possibly York 2-3 this finish. Oh, Kyle Burke, 32.15. My goodness, having a great night tonight. Great week now so far for Kyle, a rising senior. Coming up to the 1,200 meter mark. Oh, 300 to go. We're 16 seconds ahead of his seed time pace. Can Burke get through the 16-minute mark? That's the question right now. Does he have the energy? Let's give him a wave and a shout and a holler as go by. These athletes can sense that, they can hear it. Kyle Burke galloping along now. Charlie Brown, you'll check his splits out. But Burke 32.01. Brown a solid second. Will our Fanadakis be able to move up into third? Rieger solidly in third right now. 13:55.56. Almost 18 seconds ahead of pace. He's got to go. Gotta pick it up now. You're going to be near that 16-minute mark. Kyle Burke trying to swim down his 4th national championship tonight. He's also been swimming the relays. Big week for Kyle. Takes the bell lap, he's got to go. Where is this split? 31.92. Or Fanadakis has got a shot at getting into that third spot. But Kyle Burke, let's see where he's got to go right now. (16:02, 16:01), 6-speed kick, plenty of turnover. Can he get it done? Less than 25 meters to go for Kyle Burke. Trying to break through. Can he get there? Head down. 16:00. 20 and Charlie Brown. How about that 16:08 there for Brown? Race for third, and it will be Damian Orfanadakis. How about that? York goes 2-3, followed by Rieger with Upper Palmetto. Looks like your 4th national championship, Kyle Burke. You're having a week. Once again, put your hands together for all of these athletes. Great swimming right there our mile on the men's side led by Kyle Burke at 16:00.20. Great swim, gentlemen. You'll be reporting to the awards staging area momentarily when we have those results out. We'll ask our women milers, please report to the award staging area. Thank you. Ask our timers to please report to the turn end of the pool. All timers will need you at the turn end of the pool, please. Thank you. Thank you, timers. Again, as you turn your attention to the podium, these are our women's 1500-meter freestyle top 20. Presenting the awards tonight, the coach from Greenwich, Connecticut, Patrick Kennedy. Finishing in 20th place from Fanwood Scotch Plains, Tessa Gennaro. DeGennaro. 19th place from Summit, Sam Arias. 18th place from South Shore, Alex Noble. 17th place from Kennett, Annie Rhodes. 16th place from the Y of the Jersey Shore, Peyton Phelan. 15th place from Farmington Valley, Michaela Ellis. 14th place from Fanwood Scotch Plains, Mary Ferrero. Finishing in 13th place from Yoda, Poppy Fishburne. 12th place from Upper Mainline, Eden Russell. And finishing in 11th place from Phoenixville, Claire Magis. Finishing in 10th place from Greater Holyoke, Grace Farron. 9th place from Upper Mainline, Whitney Kane. 8th place from Foothills, Audrey Burkhart. 7th place from Greater Spartanburg, Eva Lyle. 6th place from Greater Holyoke, Natalie Parent. 5th place from Upper Mainline, Megan Simpson. 4th place from Upper Mainline, Kaylani Silva. Finishing in 3rd place from Foothills, Mary Green. In 2nd place from the YMCA of the North Shore, Caroline Curtin. And your 2026 National YMCA Women's 1500-meter freestyle champion with a time of 17:19.28 seconds from the YMCA of Greenwich, Connecticut, Allison Charette. Congratulations, ladies. Great swimming this week. Some of you may even have some relays to go or another event tonight. All your timers down there? They all moved, all the timers down there? Awesome. They're all looking good. Once again, we'll ask that you please turn your attention to the awards podium this time for our top 20 finishers in the men's 1,500 meter freestyle. Presenting the awards tonight for these milers, coach from Kennett Jennersville, Kelly Burke. Finishing in 20th place from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Brady Schlatter. 19th place from Lakeland Hills, Cullen Dickey. 18th place from the Regional YMCA Western Connecticut, Jackson Morse. 17th place from Hamilton, New Jersey, Nate Gonzalez. 16th place from Pal Crosley Jr., Matt Shoemaker. 15th place from the Y of the Jersey Shore, Luke Finn. 14th place from the Pal Crosley Jr. Tiger Sharks, Augie Newberry. 13th place from Boyertown, Pennsylvania, Max Grande. 12th place from Emmy Lions, Elliot Myers. And finishing in the 11th place from the Upper Mainline YMCA, Alex Muldowney. And finishing in 10th place from Greater Somerset County, Matthew Barnacle. 9th place from Rocky Mount, North Carolina, Joel Morgan. 8th place from YMCA of the North Shore, Porter Mulgrew. 7th place from Greater Somerset County, John Iodice. In 6th place from Pal Crosley, Max Holthaus. 5th place from Upper Mainline, Brady Gallagher. 4th place from Upper Palmetto, Gray Rieger. Finishing in 3rd place from York and York County, Damian Orfanadakis. 2nd place from York and York County, Charlie Brown. And now a 4-time national champion this week, your 2026 YMCA Men's 1,500 meter champion with a time of 16:00.20 from the Ridley area YMCA Stingrays, Kyle Burke. Congratulations, gentlemen. Way to start us off tonight. Some absolutely fantastic swims right here in Ocala at the FAST facility. We're going to be stepping it up here in a moment with our women's freestyle. Women's splash and dash, 50 meters of freestyle, national championship record 24:87, set in 2023, and a most greater Somerset County. This is your B final. Madam Referee. And out of your C final, Acreage in 1, Drine 2, Williamson 3, Lucier 14th in 100 free, she's in 4, Conjatera 25th last year, 10th in 100 free in 5, Smith 6, Moore 7, Bernard in 8, Nahas 9, and Pontius in 10. Only 6 100 separating Conjatera and Smith. And winner of your B final, it'll be Smith at 27-17, followed by Conjatera and then Lucier. Great swim, ladies. And it's time to meet our championship finalists. Women's 50-meter freestyle. Swimming down the lane number 1. This is her first championship final. She's going to be a Seagull at Salisbury University in the fall from FCY. Claire Murphy. That's Frederick County. Out of lane number 2. 7th in the 100 free, 16th in the 2 free, 8th in the 100 press. She'll be off to the Bronx, where she'll be a Fordham Ram in the fall from the Y of the Jersey Shore, Catherine Kennedy. Lane number 3. She is our 100 free champ, 10th in the 200 free, 7th in the 2 back, 10th in the 100 back. She's off to be a Pirate this fall at East Carolina University from Pal Crosley Jr., Isabel Schroeder. Lane number 4, 2nd in the 100 free, 12th in the 100 fly, 16th in the 100 press from Hamilton, New Jersey, Hanya Jernigan. Lane number 5, our top seed coming in, 3rd in this event last year and 3rd at short course. She'll be part of the Mammoth tribe up there at Amherst College in the fall. From the Y of the Jersey Shore, Sydney Van DeBoe. Lane number 6, 2nd in the 50 free last year, 8th in the 100 free this year. She'll be a Quaker at the University of Pennsylvania from Phoenixville, Bryn Lewis. Out of lane number 7, 11th in the 100 free. She'll be off to upstate New York to be a Raider at Colgate University in the fall. From Wyckoff, Jesse Wolf. Out of lane number 8, 12th in the 100 free, 17th in the 50 back, 2nd in the 55. From the Ridley area YMCA Stingrays, Morgan Peterson. Out of lane number 9. From the YMCA of Greenwich, this is her first time championship final, Maddie Vander Wyden. And in lane number 10, from Yoda, 8th in the 100 free, Campbell Lang. Championship final, women's 50-meter freestyle, Madam Referee. Only 8/100ths of a second separating Vanderbilt and Lewis. Coming out of the heats, Vanderbilt third last year. Lewis was second last year. Trying to get to that top spot tonight here in our championship final, and it will be Isabel Schroeder going 26:53, our 100 free champ, now the 50 free champ. She takes the 2 sprint freestyle events. Great swim right there. Next up is our C final. Madam Referee. Out of your C final, we've got Wall in 1, Wang 2, Azinia 3, Holler 4, Del Rosario heading off to be a part of this Swarthmore Garnet in 5, Pontorero 6, Ting Ting Lu in 7, Brooks 8, Rittenhouse 9, and Wright in 10. C final, only 3/100 separating Del Rosario and Pontorero. But there it is, Del Rosario from Chambersburg. Great swim followed by Lou, and then Pontorero. Next up is our D final, Madam Referee. Out of lane number 1 in the D final, 15 and under event, Downey, Betts in 2, Fevrier in 3, Glode 4, Olis 5, Ziegler 6, Jules 7, Hunsaker 8, Fraguela in 9, and Meehan in lane number 10. Coming out of the heats, only 3/100ths of a second separating Olis and Ziegler. Let's see who it is tonight. It's up there in lane number 2, Addison Betts. Posted at 27:67. Great swim right there. Amelia Meehan finishes second, and then Gracie Ziegler in third. Great swim, ladies. Our next event, the men's 50-meter freestyle. Your national and championship meet record set in 2018. David Curtis. He was 22:64 from Hamilton, New Jersey. This is our B final, Mr. Referee. And out of your B finals, Sanchez Gomez in 1, Kai 2, Hutton 3, Imp in 7th, last year's in 4, Anise in 5, Tith in 6. He won the 100 breaststroke. 7 is Spivery, 8 Fletcher Ford, 9 McDowell, and 10 is May. Only 5/100 separating the top 2 seeds here, and it will be Liam Kai with the personal best of 24:30. Great swim right there, followed by Tith and then Spivery. Great swim, gentlemen. Time to meet our championship finalists for the men's 50-meter freestyle. Swimming out of lane number 1, 18th in the 100 free, 9th in the 100 fly, 11th in the 50 fly. He's going to be an oiler at the University of Findlay in Findlay, Ohio, from Pal Crosley Jr., Luke McNary. Out of lane number 2, 7th, 30th to the 100 fly, 9th to the 50 fly, 29th to the 200 free. From upper main line, Sam Valino. Lane number 3, he's going to be Claude Eagle at American University, swimming in his first championship final from the YMCA Greenwich, Connecticut, Sam Cave. Lane number 4, he's our 50 back champion, 3rd in the 50 and the 100 fly, and 6th in the 100 free. From Greater Somerset County, Chris Wasco. Out of lane number 5, our top seed, he is our national champion in the 50 fly this week. He'll be a Cougar at BYU in the future. From Spartanburg, Jimmy Beeson. Lane number 6, 2nd in the 100 free this week. He'll be a Bulldog at the University of Georgia in the fall. From Spartanburg, Maddox Turnus. Out of lane number 7, from upper main line, swimming in his first championship final, Charles O'Hara. Lane number 8, 2nd in the 400 free, 3rd in the 100 free. He'll be a Tufts Jumbo in the fall. From Greater Somerset County, Domingo Gatti. Lane number 9, he'll be off to be part of the Wolfpack at NC State. From Rocky Mount YMCA in North Carolina, Seth Morgan. And out of lane number 10, from the Foothills Y, Luke Hammond. Championship final, men's 50-meter freestyle, Mr. Referee. Jimmy Beeson was a runner-up last year. He's a 2-time champion this week already. He won the 100 free and the 50 free. He was 1/10 of a second ahead of his training partner and teammate Maddox Turnus. Senator Paul Spartanburg, Beeson and Turnus, and it will be Jimmy Beeson. A great swim right there. How about Charles O'Hara stepping it down to a 23.88 right there on a PB. Great swim, guys, followed by Maddox Turnus with a personal best swim. Great swim, gentlemen. Next up is our C final, Mr. Referee. In your C final, Lanier in 1, Klosterman 2, Barger 3, Richardson 4, Seaton 5, Miles 6, Lee 7, Smith 8, Wyand in 9, and Crucker in 10. Only 4 100ths of a second separating the top 2 seeds, but up there in lane number 1 with a personal best, Ian Lanier from Western North Carolina. Great swim, Ian, followed by Andy Barger and then Harrison Lee. Great swim, gentlemen. Next up is our D final, Mr. Referee. Go. Splash and dash, 15 and unders. Curran 1, Weaver 2, Garrett 4, Moore 5, Washington 6, Marchione in 7, Walker 8, Woodard 9, and Mel in lane number 10. Who's got the speed? Only 8/100 separating Moore and Washington out of the heats. And it's Washington, Jersey Shore, Aaron Washington, the 13-year-old, posted a 24.88, followed by Jax Garrett and then Emery Moore. Great swim. Put your hands together for those splash and dashers, ladies and gentlemen, through our 50 freestylers. We'll ask our timers to please return to the start end of the pool, and we'll be doing some awards here momentarily. Great job. And please turn your attention to the awards podium as our top 20 women's 50-meter freestylers make their way to the awards podium. Presenting the awards tonight for the 50 freestyle on the women's side, the coach, the Tiger Shark himself, Mike Leonard from Powell Crosley Jr. Finishing in 20th place from Powell Crosley Jr., Bryn Pontius. In 19th place from Northeast Family, Cora Acreage. 18th place from Cheshire, Connecticut, Camden Drind. Tied for 16th from York and York County, Sadie Nahas, and from Lakeland Hills, Lulu Bernard. In 15th place from Upper Main Line, Caroline Moore. 14th place from Cheshire, Connecticut, Gabrielle Williamson. 13th place from the Wilton Waiwahoos, Megan Lucier. Finishing in 12th place from the Wilton Waiwahoos, Veda Conjitera. And victorious in the beat final with the time of 27:17 from Greater Somerset County, Kaylee Smith. And finishing in 10th place from Frederick County, Maryland, Claire Murphy. In 9th place from the Y of the Jersey Shore, Catherine Kennedy. In 8th place from the YMCA of the Triangle area, Yoda Campbell Lang. In 7th place from the YMCA of Greenwich, Maddie Vanderwyden. 6th place from Hamilton, New Jersey, Hania Jernigan. 5th place from Wyckoff, Jesse Wolf. Finishing in 4th place from Ridley, Morgan Peterson. In 3rd place from the Y of the Jersey Shore, Sydney Vandebo. 2nd place from Phoenixville, Bryn Lewis. And your 2026 National YMCA Women's 50-meter Freestyle Champion, Now a two-time champion with a time of 26:53 from Pound Crosley Jr., the Tiger Sharks, Isabel Schroeder. Congratulations, ladies. Great swimming tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the awards podium as we will recognize our men's top 20 50-meter freestylers. The coach from Spartanburg, Ryan Malum, to present the awards. And tied for 19th place from Greater Spartanburg, Elijah McDowell. And from Frederick County, Maryland, Brian May. In 18th place from Upper Mainline, Lincoln Anise. Tied for 16th place from Upper Palmetto, Dominic Impens. And from the Wilton Waiwahoos, Christian Sanchez Gomez. In 15th place from Greater Spartanburg, Henry Hutton. 14th place from Cheshire, Liam Fletcher Ford. In 13th place from Blue Ash, Noah Spivery. 12th place from the Upper Mainline YMCA, Sebastian Tith. And victorious in the B final with a time of 24:30 from Valley Shore YMCA, Liam Kai. Finishing in 10th place from the Upper Mainline YMCA, Sam Valino. 9th place from Greater Somerset County, Domingo Gotti. 8th place from Pound Crosley Jr., Luke McNary. 7th place from the YMCA of Greenwich, Sam Cave. 6th place from Foothills, Luke Hammond. 5th place from Rocky Mount, Seth Morgan. In 4th place from Greater Somerset County, Christopher Wasco. 3rd place from Greater Spartanburg, Maddox Turnus. 2nd place from Upper Mainline, Charles O'Hara. And now a 3-time champion this week, and your 2026 National YMCA Men's 50-meter freestyle champion with a time of 23:74 from Greater Spartanburg, Jimmy Beeson. Congratulations, gentlemen. All right, we'll be staging for our women's 200-meter individual medley coming up. Our next event, the women's 200-meter individual medley. Our national record 2:14.94 set in 2024. Emily Thompson from Greater Somerset County. She also holds a championship record at 2:16.18 set in 2023. This will be your B final, Mr. Referee. Out of lane number 1, YMCA the Jersey Shore, Savannah Orovets. Saw her in the 50 free earlier. Erin Noble, YMCA the Jersey Shore's in 2. Madison Kehoe in 3. Morgan Mindrebo, first in the 50 breast, is in 4. Allison Stallford, fourth in the 2 fly, and the 100 fly is in 5. Addison Cooper, 14th to the 4 IM is in 6. Janice Slip, 39 last year's in 7. Izzy Gilbert, 4th to the 2 breast, is in 8. Our 200 back champ, Vicky Schluck, is in 9. And in 10, Mariah Quad. Here's Vicky Schluck right down here as she moves through the backstroke. Tonight at 107.62, she was 108.20. Training partner and teammate right next to her down here in 9 and 10, Mariah Quad. Now moving up, Allison Stallford. She was 4th in the flies from York and York County. We'll see where they are after the breaststroke. Izzy Gilbert, good breaststroker, she'll be moving up. Up there in lane number 2, Erin Noble, Y of the Jersey Shore. Orovets trying to make a move also, coming out of the 50 free final earlier. And it's Mindrebo, our 50 breaststroke champ at 150.92. 7/10 of a second ahead of her pace from this morning. Can she get down in the 226 area if she can hold off the field in the freestyle? Stallford trying to chase down Mindrebo. Race for 3rd now out of lane number 8. Moving up is Izzy Gilbert. Well, who will get their fingernails to that wall? And it is Mindrebo, now a 2-time champion from West Morris. Wins the 50 breaststroke, and now she is a B finalist champ. Great swim right there. Morgan Mandrebo. Time to meet our championship finalists. Women's 200-meter individual medleys. Swimming out of lane number 1, 6 in the 4 AM, 17th in the 2 breast, 17th in the 2 fly, and the 100 press from Columbia Northwest, Jackie Bonavia. Lane number 2, 7th in the 2 fly, 9th in the 100 fly, 12th in the 50 fly. She's going to be a blue hen at the University of Delaware. And a loving shout out to my dad, Mike, for all of his guidance and direction as my coach since the beginning of my career. From Pocono, Sydney Roberts. Out of lane number 3. 2nd in the 50 breast, 3rd in the 100 press, 6th in the 200 press. From the Y of the Jersey Shore, Emma Price. Out of lane number 4, she's our 4 IM champ. She's heading off to West Virginia University to be a mountaineer in the fall. From York, Aveline Walsh. Lane number 5, 2nd in the 2 fly, 3rd in the 2 breast. From Spartanburg, Claire Burns. Lane number 6, 3rd in the 200 and the 100 fly. Favorite animal is the beluga whale. From Greater Holyoke, Joelle Van Duzer. Out of lane number 7, she's our 100 fly champ, our 400 free champ. She was 2nd in the 200 free. She'll be part of the fight in the Illini at University of Illinois in 2027 from Lakeland Hills, Serena Dickey. Lane number 8, she's our 100 breast and 200 breaststroke champion. She'll be a bulldog at the University of Georgia. From Spartanburg, Grace Hunt. Lane number 9, 13th in the 100 free, 7th in the 4 IM, 22nd in the 4 free. From the Cheshire Y Sea Dogs, Annie Saperchi. And out of lane number 10, 20th in the 2 fly, 5th in the 4 IM. She'll be a Siena University Saint in the fall. From the Regional Y of Western Connecticut, Caroline Suter. Championship final, women's 200-meter individual medley. Mr. Referee. Our defending champion, Claire Burns, is in the center of the pool. Two full seconds ahead of Van Duzer coming out of the heats. Aveline Walsh, champion in the 4 IM, right next to her. Dickey, already a 2-time champion in lane 7. But Claire Burns out 30.20, 3/10 of a second ahead of her pace from this morning. On the back now, stretching it out. Burns and Walsh and Van Duzer. Here we go, on the breaststroke now. Claire Burns, Van Duzer, Dickey, Walsh. Center of the pool right now, trying to move up out of lane number 3, Emma Price. Burns was 40.55 earlier on this split. Price was 41.06. Grace, 38. Grace Hunt now trying to move up out of lane number 8. It's Burns, pretty big lead right now, trying to get home. 40.08. Hunt now in third, Walsh second, but Claire Burns, she'll be heading for home here, defending her championship from last year. Serena Dickey now moving up into second. Claire Burns, now a two-time champion in this event. From Spartanburg, she goes 2:19.73, followed by Serena Dickey, and then Aveline Walsh. Great swim, ladies. Next up is our C final, Mr. Referee. In our C final, out of lane number 1, Jamara Del Rosario. Lane number 2 is Adeline Bender. Lane 3, Colby Kraus. 4, Rachel Minerly. 5, Charlie Carlton. 6, Taylor Leishman. He's second in the 2-back, third in the 100 free this week. 7 is Riley Horgan. 8, Janice Spetz. 9, Kira Carmella, and 10 is Alyssa Detweiler. And it's Bender out first at 30.31. He was 31.36, so very quick out for Adeline Bender from the Jersey Shore. Now moving up, Leishman, one of our top backstrokers this week. And Taylor Leishman from Wyckoff. Next to her, training partner and teammate Riley Horgan. They're 1-2 right now. Charlie Carlton following up, 106.74 for Leishman. About 1.3 seconds ahead of her pace. Now your breaststroker, Carlton, now moving up. Carlton was 44.98 on the breast earlier today. Minerly was 44.32. Those are your top 2 breaststrokers in this heat. Bender still your leader at 152. About 2.6 seconds ahead of her pace from this morning. Bender came in with a yard seed time. She went 2:30.66, but center of the pole again moving up. Leishman here in your C final, now taking that lead just ahead of Carlton. And it will be Taylor Leishman from Wyckoff first, second is Carlton, and third is Adeline Bender. Great swim, ladies. D final, Mr. Referee. $15 and under final, now in the water. Out of lane 1 is Zhang, 2 Hayes, Daniels in 3, Nahas 4, Radu in 5, Heron in 6, Coach 7, Wilson 8, Roberto 9, and Wint in lane number 10. That's Mila Daniels, Greater Somerset County out first, 31.06. Miley about 0.7 of a second ahead of her pace from earlier today. Field evening up on the back now, center of the pool, and down here in lane number 8 looks to be Katie Wilson from Yoda, and it's Mackenzie Heron at 1:10.21. She was 1:11.53 earlier. Quinn Koch at 1:10.82. Quinn was 1:11.56. Katie Wilson at 1:11.03. She was 1:12.67. So much zip here tonight in this 15 and under D final for our athletes making their way through the women's 2IM. Mackenzie Heron from Sea Dog, that's Cheshire, Connecticut, swims through that final turn at 1:53. 2.7 seconds ahead of her time from this morning. Can she get back down in that 2:28? 2:27 now, moving up. Mila Daniels, Somerset County. Third place right now from York is Sadie Nahas, but it is Mackenzie Heron finishing up 2:28.53. Great swim right there, followed by Daniels and then Nahas. Nice swim, ladies. Our next event, the men's 200-meter individual medley, your national record 1:58.62, set in September 23. Daniel Deal from Cumberland, Maryland. He also holds a championship record at 2:00.97, set that same year. This is your B final, Madam Referee. And out of your B final, out of lane number 1 is Shane Keogh, 2 is Ethan White. Stephen Eldridge, 9th in the 2 breast is in 3. Jeremiah Reed, 7th in the 2 back is in 4. Nick Binch, bunch of backstrokes this week, 6th in the 100 back, 4th in the 2 back, 6th in the 50 back. He's in 5. Adrian Lavarini, 8th in the 4 IMs in 6. Will Lancaster, 6th in the 100 in the 2 breast. He's in 7. Marshall Hinckley in 8, celebrating his birthday this week. Neil Alejandro, 9. And Lucas Fontana, he'll be a Middlebury Panther in 10. He's running 4th right now. First out, 27:35. Nick Minch from Powell Crosley. About 24 hundredths of a second ahead of his pace from this morning. Here we go, 59:21, about 28 hundredths of a second zip here tonight for Minch. Field is now moving up. Fastest breaststroker in this heat, 37:25 this morning, Adrian Lavarini. We've got several other 37s with Eldridge and Lancaster. We'll see where they are here at this final turn wall. Minch at 140, Lavarini moving up. Look at that, 36.76 for Adrian from Butler, Pennsylvania. Will Lancaster also in the mix. Very close. Can anybody chase down Nick Minch's Freestyle? Lavarini putting the head down. Also moving up, Lancaster. Will Adrian Lavarini out of lane 6. Butler, Pennsylvania, does he get there? He does, and he's followed by Jeremiah Reed with the 31. A 30.10 on that finish. Great swim. Nick Minch finishes up in third. Nice swim, gentlemen. That is not Mr. Matt, by the way, not Mr. Matt. Here are our championship finalists, men's 200-meter individual medley. Swimming down to lane number 1, third in the 200 fly, sixth in the 200 free for the Wilton Waiwahoos, Evan Van Velzor. Out of lane number 2, fourth in the 400 free, sixth in the 100 fly from the Y of the Jersey Shore, Dylan Wan. Lane number 3, 8th in the 100 free, 15th in the 50 fly, 16th in the 100 fly from M.E. Lyons Carter Many. Lane number 4, last individual race at Y Nationals, 2nd in the 4 free, 3rd in the 100 free. He'll be a tough jumbo in the fall from Greater Somerset County, Domingo Gatti. Lane number 5, our top seed coming in. He won the 2 breasts this week and the 4 IM, was 2nd in the 2 fly, 3rd in the 100 breast. He'll be a golden ram at Westchester University in the fall. Rams up from York, Pennsylvania, William Reese. Lane number 6, 4th in the 2 fly, 3rd in the 200 breast, 4th in the 4 IM, 11th in the 100 breast. Let's go Mountaineers. He's off to West Virginia University this fall. From Cheshire, Connecticut, Braden Hale. Lane number 7. 2nd in the 100 press, 2nd in the 200 press, 2nd in the 4 IM this week from South Shore Mill Pond, Massachusetts, Cullen Cashman. Out of lane number 8. He's our 200 fly champ. 3rd in the 4 IM, 5th in the 400 free from Greater Somerset County, Carter Smith. Out of lane number 9, our 200 free champ. 3rd in the 2 and the 100 backs from Umley, Jaden Kwan. And lane number 10, 10th in the 200 free, 19th in the 200 press, 5th in the 4 IM, and 9th in the 100 back from the Y of the North Shore, Grant Dwyer. Championship final, men's 200-meter individual medley. Madam Referee. So Senator Paul, top seed coming in tonight, William Reese. Can he win his 3rd national championship this week? We shall see. Out first in the fly earlier was Braden Hale, or Carter Smith was, and it's Braden Hale tonight at 27.00, almost a half a second ahead of his pace from this morning. On the back, best backstroker coming out of the previous heat. 32.41 was Domingo Gotti. Keep an eye on where Gotti is. Van Velzer also good on the back. But it's out of lane 7, Cullen Cashman. Big lead right now for Cashman. Followed by Hale and Ben Kwan. So Cashman at 59.15. Over 2 seconds ahead of his pace from this morning. He was 137.98 at this wall. William Reese trying to move up now. Reese, the 400 champ. Can Cashman, the 15-year-old, hold off the field now? Reese now right behind. Just over a second. But does Cashman have the freestyle to get home in this sprint? I am. Here we go, 25 meters to go. Now in another gear, William Reese. He almost broke the 400-meter individual medley record. Will Reese get there and win his third title? He does. He goes 29.98 coming home, followed by Cashman. And then Hale rims up William Reese. Great swim for his third title this week. The I Am King of Wynats. Next up, C final, Madam Referee. Here we go into our C final right now. Owen Harmon 1, Nash Parsons 2, Logan Merritt 3, Robbie Zeal 4, Logan Abel 5, Nathan Deeney 6, Max Ruffer 7, Riley Wilson 8, Anderson Runke 9, and Carson Wolf in lane number 10. Here we go. Out first is Logan Abel at 27:37. That's about 62 hundredths of a second quicker than he was earlier this morning. On to the back. The zippiest backstroker this morning. Looks like Robbie Zeal in the 34s. 34.08, Logan Merritt. Now with their 50 splits coming out of the preliminary round. Down here in lane number 8, it's Wilson going 32.84, 100.99 for Riley Wilson from Nashua. Just on his pace from this morning. Owen Harmon now coming off the breaststroke into the freestyle. 140.77 for Harmon. 2.33 seconds ahead of his pace, but now center of the pool moving up, and it's out of lane number 5. Logan Abel. But Harmon, will he get there down here in 8? It's Harmon followed by Abel, and then Anderson Runke from Lakeland Hills. Great swim, gentlemen. Next up is our D final. Madam Referee. And swimming in our D final, Lucas Perret in 1, Kingston Lynn 2, James Sletterlin in 3, Stefan Youssef in 4, Henry Gimby in 5, Parker Hightower 6, Armin Patel 7, Cole Morgan 9, and Sean Deal in 10. Top seed coming in for the Wilton Waiwahoos, Henry Gimby. We'll see who's out first. It is Gimby in 28:29. Gimby 7/10 of a second ahead of his pace from this morning. They're looking at the clock right now. They know where they are. Sletterland was second, Hightower third. Up there in lane number 1, Lucas Bure. Very zippy on the back tonight. Right now, he is your leader, Bure, at 102.78. And he'll push through. Gimby was second at 103.69. Still ahead of his pace from this morning. He was 38.88 on the breast. Bure having a great swim right now. Up there in lane number 1 from Greater Somerset County in this 15 and under D final. Back to Gimby at 143.00 for the Wilton Y Wahoo. Can he hold off the field? Second was Yusuf, almost just under a half second behind. But here they come. Yusuf, Hightower. Who will it be here in the D final? Stefan Yusuf. Great swim right there, going 2:14.86, followed by Hightower and then Gimby. Great job, gentlemen. That concludes our individual events for the week. Can you believe it? How we doing up there, spectators? You're hanging in there. We're going to have some relays coming up here momentarily after we present the awards. And then we'll conclude with our 400 medley relays. Always an exciting time here at Wynats. Please turn your attention to the awards podium as our top 20 women's 200-meter individual medley will be presented their awards. And presenting the awards, the coach from Spartanburg, Ryan Malum. Finishing in 20th place from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Aaron Noble. 19th place from Lakeland Hills, Mariah Quad. 18th place from Lakeland Hills, Vicky Sluck. 17th place from Lakeland Hills, Madison Kehoe. Finishing in 16th place from the Y of the Jersey Shore, Savannah Orovets. 15th place from Upper Mainline, Addison Cooper. 14th place from Famwood Scotch Plains, Janice Yip. Finishing in 13th place from the YMCA Greater Nashua, Izzy Gilbert. 12th place from the YMCA of York and York County, Allison Stallfort. And victorious in the B final with a time of 2:24.32 from West Morris, Morgan Bindrabo. Finishing in 10th place from the Pocono Family YMCA, Sydney Walbert. 9th place from the Regional YMCA of Western Connecticut, Caroline Suter. 8th place from Columbia Northwest, Jackie Bonavia. 7th place from Greater Spartanburg, Grace Hunt. Finishing in 6th place from Cheshire, Connecticut, Annie Saperchi. 5th place from YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Emma Price. In 4th place from Greater Holyoke, Joelle Van Duzer. Finishing in 3rd place from York and York County, Aveline Walsh. In 2nd place from Lakeland Hills, Serena Dickey. And your 2026 National YMCA Women's 200-meter individual medley champion, now a 2-time champion in this event, with a time of 2:19.73 from the Greater Spartanburg YMCA Sea-Cukes, Claire Burns. Congratulations, ladies. Great swimming. Now, please turn your attention to the awards podium for the men's 200-meter individual medley top 20. And presenting the awards will be the coach from York and York County, Michael Brooks. Finishing in 20th place from Upper Palmetto, Stephen Eldridge. 19th place from Cheshire, Connecticut, Neil Alejandro. 18th place from the YMCA Little Triangle area, Yoda, Shane Kehoe. 17th place from the Chambersburg Y, Ethan White. Finishing in 16th place from Twin Rivers, Marshall Hinckley. In 15th place from the Wilton Y Wahoos, Lucas Fontana. 14th place from Greater Spartanburg, Will Lancaster. 13th place from Pal Crosley Jr., the Tiger Sharks, Nick Minch. Finishing in 12th place from Wyckoff, Jeremiah Reed. And victorious in the B final with a time of 2:11.69 from Butler County, Pennsylvania, Adrian Lavorini. In 10th place from Emmy Lyons, Carter Many. 9th place from Greater Somerset County, Domingo Gotti. 8th place from the Wilton Y Wahoos, Evan Van Velzor. 7th place from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore, Dylan Wan. 6th place from Upper Main Line, Jaden Kwan. In 5th place from the YMCA of the North Shore, Grant Dwyer. In 4th place from Greater Somerset County, Carter Smith. 3rd place from Cheshire, Connecticut, Braden Hale. 2nd place from South Shore Mill Pond, Cullen Cashman. And now a 3-time champion this week. And your 2026 National YMCA Men's 200-meter individual medley champion with a time of 2:05.76 seconds from York and York County, William Reeves. I have a question for you all. I have a question. Are you ready for some relays? Women's 400-meter medley relay, national and championship record 4:13.48. Set back in 2023. Holiday, Sharma, Thompson, and Moshe. Greater Somerset County, this is your B final. Mr. Referee. And here we go into our B final. Boynton for South Shore in 1, Hoffman for Chambersburg 2, Wang for Somerset County 3, Young for West Morris 4, Meehan for Upper Palmetto in 5, Schroeder. Tisch came out of winning the 50 free earlier tonight. She's in 6. Drendon for Cheshire's in 7. 6 is Pal Crosley. 8 is Warby for Central Bucks. Hamer in 9 for Bath Area, Maine. And Fragula, Regional Y, Western Connecticut, is in 10. Out first, Amelia Meehan for Upper Palmetto. He was 31-26 on the back in that first half of that 50. Up there in lane number 1, Boynton in the pink cap, looking great. Down here in 9, we've got Hammer. And it's the Rays, Upper Palmetto, out first right now, 104.63, followed by Bath Area, Maine, and then up there in 1, South Shore Mill Pond from Massachusetts. Noble in 1, Hayes 2, Daniels 3, Mindrebo, our 50 breast champ, is in 4, Hadley 5, Holdhouse 6, here in 7, Schaefer 8, Riley 9, and Suter in 10. Still Upper Palmetto, pretty good on the breaststroke right now with Lila Hadley. Now running second, Morgan Mindrebo and Wes Morris trying to move up. Mindrebo, as I mentioned, our 50 breaststroke champ. And then down here in lane number 9, Bath Area, Maine, with Eleanor Riley. She performed our national anthem the other night. Pretty good breaststroke there, Eleanor. And we're in now with Upper Palmetto, followed by West Morris, and then Bath Area, Maine. Your Flyers in with Krause in 1, Richardson 2, Kay in 3, Bono 4, Gent 5, Hardy 6, McKyrer in 7, Gallius in 8, Rodriguez 9, and Gravius in lane number 10. Now, still Upper Palmetto, then Bath, Maine, moving in the second, third, West Morris at this point. And on lane 5, still Upper Palmetto going into the anchor. Switches up a little bit here. Cheshire in second. Greater Somerset County now in third. Tochio in 1, Young 2, Smith 3, Wright 4, Glode 5, Spet 6, Superchi in 7, Downey 8, Carlton 9, and Istanbuli in 10. Just under a second separating Cheshire and Upper Palmetto. Annie Superchi making a push here at the end for the Sea Dogs. Also moving up, Greater Somerset County and Pal Crosley. But it will be Cheshire, Connecticut. How about Annie Superchi on the anchor going 30.82. Greater Somerset County on the anchor there with Kaylee Smith at a 30.66. Great swim, ladies. Championship final, women's 400-meter medley relay. Mr. Referee. And swimming in your championship final, women's 400-meter medley relay. Final heat for the women. Ferraro in 1 for Fanwood Scotts Plains. Trovero for Yoda in 2. Umley with Simpson in 3. Spartanburg with Stewart in 4. Aguano, Jersey Shore in 5. Sluck, Lakeland Hills in 6. Bumball, York in 7. Dispo, Ridley in 8. Conjatera, Wilton in 9. And Perrant for Greater Holyoke in lane number 10. Addison Dispo rims up. 30.73 on her way out for the Ridley area YMCA Stingrays. Addison Dispo having the swim of her life right here. 103.67 for the Stingrays going out. Followed by Lakeland Hills, Jersey Shore and Wilton. Roberto in 1, Pittenger 2, Zhang in 3, Hunt 4, our breaststroke queen, Price in 5, Davies in 6, Hill 7, Ford 8, Cruiser in 9, and Sauls in 10. Alexia Davies out 33.50. Look at that. 138.99 for Lakeland Hills. Now ahead of Ridley. Followed by Jersey Shore. Evening up right now. Moving up Grace Hunt for the Sea Cukes. Lakeland Hills, Jersey Shore, and Spartanburg. Grace Hunt splitting 37.47 on that 50. Into the water. Lakeland Hills, then it was Jersey Shore, then it was Spartanburg. Your flyers in. Yip 1, Mitchell 2, Kane 3, Burns 4, Freeman 5. Dickey, our 100-fly champ, is in 6. Stalford 7. McGann 8. Brooks in 9. Van Duzer in 10. Fly champ Serena Dickey right in the middle of the pole, but Maya Freeman giving her everything she's got. And moving up, Claire Burns. Lakeland Hills, Jersey Shore, then Spartanburg. Anchors are in. Fevrier in 1, Lang 2, Moore 3, Brinkman 4, Kennedy 5, Kehoe 6, Nahas 7, Peterson 8, Lucier 9, Balatevich in lane 10. Riding the wave, here comes Jersey Shore, Lakeland Hills. Catherine Kennedy off to be a Fordham Ram. Can she do it on the end here for the Jersey Shore? Madison Kehoe, the 15-year-old. Here comes the Sea Cukes. And it's Brinkman, Lakeland Hills. 4:18.05, 6/100ths ahead of Spartanburg, and then the Jersey Shore. How about that? Great swim right there. Lakeland Hills with the 15-year-old Kehoe on the end. Wow. Final event of the week, men's 400-meter medley relay, your national championship record set in 2013. Somerset Valley's Sally, Warner, Chung, and Zadroik. They went 3:49.13. This is your B final, Mr. Referee. In your B final, he's in the water, men's 400-meter medley relay. Out of lane number 1 is Walker from Coppin, Ree from Wyckoff's in 2, Baird for Regional Y Western Connecticut in 3, Ritchie for Chambersburg's in 4, Anderson for Yoda in 5, Rafanadakis for York in 6, Mulgrew for North Shore in 7, Boardman for Lakeland Hills in 8, Myers for Emmy Lyons in 9, and Morris for Lowe's in lane number 10. Out first, Rowan Walker for Kaufman. He's out 29:49. Jeremiah Ree and Ben Baird fighting it out right now on their backs. Pretty zippy times. Won a couple of 101s up there. But it's Regional Y Western Connecticut, your leader. We got Probert in 1, Wilson 2, Page 3, White 4, Keogh 5, Reese 6, McDonald 7, Yusuf 8, Dershak 9, and Hartzell in 10. William Reese, our 100 and 200 breaststroke champ, also our 200 IM champ and 4 IM. Center of the pool, William Reese was down there in 29:87. York and York County, William Reese in his final swim here this week. He'll be off to Westchester in the fall. York, your leaders. Pham in 1, Lee 2, Hatsis 3, Pong 4, Solomon 5, Brown 6, Marinian 7, Brooks 8, Many in 9, and Wyndham in 10. And Charlie Brown down there 28:77. Solomon trying to move up. Also out of lane number 8 right here comes Anderson, Runke. They're trying to reel in York. Pretty good swim going on by Andrew Hatsis also, and Christian Pong for Chambersburg. It will still be York and York County center of the pool. And our anchors are in. Araka 1, Krause 2, Gadba 3, Kim 4, Barger 5, Weaver 6, Dwyer 7, Buzendahl 8, Mel 9, and Muller in 10. Ty Weaver right there for York. Not much now separating the top 3, followed by Yoda with Andy Barger in there. And Dalton Brooks for Lakeland Hills trying to move up. Ty Weaver, can he hold off Andy Barger? 15 meters to go. Barger head down. took a look right there. They got to get their heads down. I give Ty Weaver credit right there. He saw where he was, put his head down. Triangle finishes second after York, and then Chambersburg Chargers charging hard with PK Kim on the end. Final heat, men's 400-meter medley relay, your championship final, Mr. Referee. All right, here we go. Burke, four-time national champion. He's in one for Ridley. Michaels, two for Fanwood Scotts Plains. 200 free champ for Upper Main Lines in three. That's Jaden Kwan. Wasco, Somerset County in four. DeBose in five for Spartanburg. Metz, six for Kyle Crosley. Andrew for Wilton's in seven, Alejandro for Cheshire in eight, Wyan for Upper Palmetto in nine, and Hopkins in 10. Out first is Wasco, 27-60. So DeBose following him, and a great swim right here for Pal Crosley. They're out first at 57-17. Hoken 1, G2, Tip 3, Servino in 4, Lancaster 5, Hambidge 6, Jacobson 7, Hale 8, Impins 9, Xenakis in 10. 100 breaststroke champion for Umley in lane 3, that's Sebastian Tith. They now move into second. Trying to chase down Hambidge from Pal Crosley. In third, Greater Somerset County, Ryan Servino. Upper Main Line, Sebastian Tith, that 100 breaststroke, pulling up just ahead of Pal Crosley. In third, Greater Somerset County, running fourth, Wilton Wahoos. Macione in 1, McClure 2, Valino 3, Thompson 4, Jimmy Beeson, three-time national champ, he's in 5, McNary 6, Van Velzer 7, Adu in 8, Frank 9, and Juan in 10. Pal Crosley with McNary, then Umley, then Spartanburg. Here comes Beeson. Now it's Spartanburg, Jimmy Beeson on that last fly leg coming home in 29:54. Anchors are in, Hines 1, Kavanaugh 2, O'Hara 3, Gotti 4, Turnus 5, Klosterman 6, Ayers 7, Fletcher Ford 8, Zeal 9, and Hall in 10. Spartanburg, Maddox Turnus, Can they get to the record at 3:49? They will be just over, but they go 3:50.23. The Sea Kicks, followed by Greater Somerset County Powell Crosley. How about that? That's a great finish tonight. And for the week, ladies and gentlemen, on your feet, give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Great meet. We're going to have some awards coming up momentarily as we close our meet out. Once again, I'd like to thank our officials, all of our meet volunteers for putting this meet together, all of those athletes and adults and coaches who gave reflections, the athletes who sung the national anthem. Absolutely a fantastic week of swimming, but we're not done yet. We've got to present our awards to our 400 medley relays. And right now we'll enjoy a little bit of music. Top 20 women's 400 meter relays finishing. Presenting the awards for the women's 400 meter medley relays. The coach from Lakeland Hills, Matt Elko. Finishing in 20th place, the Regional Y of Western Connecticut. In 19th place, South Shore Mill Pond. 18th place, Central Bucks Regional YMCA. 17th place, Bath Area Family YMCA. In 16th place, the West Morris Area YMCA. 15th, Chambersburg YMCA Chargers. 14th, the Powell Crosley Junior YMCA Tiger Sharks. 13th, the Upper Palmetto YMCA. Finishing in 12th, Greater Somerset County YMCA. And victorious in the B final, Drind, Heron, McIver, and Saperchi, 428.83. The Cheshire, Connecticut YMCA. Finishing in 10th place, Greater Holyoke Y. 9th place, the Wilton Y Wahoos. 8th place, YMCA of the Triangle area, Yoda. 7th place, the Upper Mainline YMCA. In 6th place, Famwood Scotch Plains, New Jersey. 5th place, the Ridley area YMCA. 4th place, York and York County Y. 3rd place, Y of the Jersey Shore. Finishing in 2nd place, the Greater Spartanburg Y Seacukes. And your 2026 National YMCA Women's 400 meter medley relay champions, the team of Vicky Sluck, Alexia Davies, Serena Dickey, and Madison Kehoe. They were 4:18.05. The Lakeland Hills Family YMCA. Congratulations, ladies. Y'all had a great meet. Our final presentation this evening will be to the top 20 teams for the men's 400-meter medley relay as they make their way to the podium. And presenting the awards tonight for the men's 400-meter medley relay, coach from Spartanburg, Wendy Viney. Finishing in 20th place, the Lowe's YMCA. In 19th place, the YMCA of the North Shore. 18th place, Emmy Lyons. 17th place, the Coppin Family YMCA. In 16th place, Ymca Family YMCA. 15th place, the Regional YMCA of Western Connecticut. 14th place, the Lakeland Hills Family YMCA. 13th place, the Chambersburg YMCA. 12th place, the YMCA of the Triangle area, Yoda. And victorious in the B final with a time of 4:00:89. It was Orphanadakis, Reese, Brown, and Weaver, York and York County. Finishing in 10th place, the YMCA of the Jersey Shore. 9th place, the Fanwood Scotch Plains YMCA. 8th place, the Ridley Area YMCA. 7th place, the Upper Palmetto YMCA. In 6th place, the Cheshire YMCA. 5th place, the Wilton Waiwahoos YMCA. 4th place, the Upper Mainline YMCA. Finishing in 3rd place, the Powell Crosley Junior Tiger Sharks YMCA. In 2nd place, the Greater Somerset County YMCA. And your 2026 National YMCA Men's 400-meter medley relay champions, the team of Owen DeBose, Will Lancaster, Jimmy Beeson, and Maddox Turnus. They were 3:50:23. The Greater Spartanburg YMCA Sea Cukes. Congratulations, gentlemen. We'll ask you to stick around for some individual swimmer of the meet recognition, and then our team awards will be presented. We'll be clearing the podium. Okay, our swimmer of the meet recognition will tonight be presented by our meet referee. She's done a great job as a volunteer. She'll be heading out to Junior Nats early tomorrow morning. Want a big round of applause for Judy Sharkey from New Jersey, our meet referee. Did a great job managing our officials. And I'll call up to the podium first our women's swimmer of the meet. From Lakeland Hills, Serena Dickey. Where's Serena? Jump up on the podium there, Serena, so we can see you. There she is, Serena Dickey, Lakeland Hills. Congratulations, Serena. And on the men's side, from the Ridley Area YMCA, Kyle Burke, swimmer of the meet at short course and now at long course. We want to get a shot of Kyle and Serena together, maybe? Serena? Congratulations, Kyle Burke and Serena Dickey, swimmers of the meet, based on a PowerPoint system. And now for our team awards, we'll start with the women. Finishing in third place with a total of 561.5 points on the women's side, the YMCA of the Jersey Shore. Presenting these awards is our meet director, John Saxon. John has done a great job for us all year long. Volunteer work, John Saxton, formerly of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now he's retired. I think he's spending some time in South Carolina. The YMCA of the Jersey Shore on the women's side, your third place team. The Jersey Shore, congratulations, ladies. Continuing on the women's side, finishing in second place with a total of 572.5 points. the Upper Mainline YMCA. Congratulations, Upper Main Line, second place for the women, and your 2026 National YMCA Women's Team Championship for our long course meet with 615 points. Lakeland Hills Family YMCA, New Jersey. Congratulations to Lakeland Hills on their women's team title. Over on the men's team side, finishing in third place with 593 points, the Greater Spartanburg YMCA Sea Cukes. Congratulations to the Sea Cukes on their third place finish on the men's side. Finishing in second place with 654.5 points. The Greater Somerset County YMCA Storm. Congratulations, gentlemen. Great job. The Storm from Greater Somerset County and your 2026 National YMCA Men's Long Course Swimming Champions with a score of 663 points. The Upper Mainline YMCA. Congratulations, Upper Mainline on the men's side. You're the team champions. And for our combined team scores, finishing in third place with 858 points, the YMCA of the Jersey Shore. Congratulations, Jersey Shore. Third place and second place for the combined team scores with 1,003 points. Greater Spartanburg YMCA. Great job, CQs. Congratulations. And your 2026 National YMCA Combined Team Score Champions. The first time in their history, 1,235.5 points, the Upper Mainline YMCA.